We're about to strike it rich. According to the rumor mill, along the coast of the Western Sahara Desert, there's a kind of conch, about the size of a soccer ball. Its meat is even blue, but that's not the main thing. The real draw is it often yields blue pearls. A single pearl can sell for tens of thousands of dollars. And I've just arrived in Morocco, Africa, from the Solomon Islands, only a little over 1,600 kilometers from Western Sahara. So what are we waiting for? Let's get to it! Friends, I just rented a car. Guess which one, an X5? Nope, it's this Toyota Prado. The key is it's a manual four-wheel drive, so I won't have many issues in the desert. The daily rental is a bit over $40, which is quite cheap. Now I'm back at the airport to pick up an old friend. Here, long time. No see, thanks so much, really. Shuga, are you ready? All set. Then let's roll to the Western Sahara Desert. We're passing through Aoun, Sanmao's former home in the Sahara. We've got to stop and check in at Sanmao's place. I won't over-explain here. Many of you have probably read her books. My favorite is Stories of the Sahara. We're here. There it is, Sanmao's home in the Sahara. Wow, lots of people have written here. Yeah. What's written on this door? Those are the lyrics to The Olive Tree. Can you sing it? Don't ask me where I come from. That's as far as I remember. My homeland is far away. How's that? Nice. As for writing, let's skip it. We'll just snap a couple of photos for the memory, okay? Okay, from here. Let's keep going. Final stop. After saying goodbye to Sanmao's home, we drove more than 500 kilometers through wind and sand. But it was dark when we arrived. So we found a place to rest for the night. The next day, with Haifeng keeping us company, I finally kicked off my quest for pearls. Drifting the Atlantic. The Atlantic winds are fierce. Whoosh, like a giant blow dryer. The tide has finished ebbing now, so there's a stretch of beach. We scouted around and found this great windbreak. I have to brag a little. I found such a perfect camping spot. Turns out people have camped here before. Your tent and sleeping bag? Ah, tonight's gear is already set up here. I'll pitch my tent right over here. The tent's up. Now check out my newly upgraded kit. I've heard Atlantic sharks can be big, so I turned this surfboard into a float. I'll bag the fish I catch in a net. Set it on top, that way there's no blood scent. To attract sharks. Friends, time to comb the shoreline. The sand is fully exposed. Here's a fiddler crab, wow. That oversized claw is ridiculous. One big, one small. But it doesn't taste good. So never mind, right off the bat I spot a big bulge, wow. And a small hole. Let's see what it is. Ah, it's a conch. Hey! What kind of conch? Such a big shell. It's stuck tight. I think this is the wide-mouthed Neptune whelk, also called the Neptune's whelk. Oh my! This is its color. And look at that huge piece of meat. Goodness, look at it. It could fill a whole net. I'm thrilled. Friends, I found my target right away. Here's a little crab. And beside it, another conch. Okay, bro, I'll grab it. You pick it up. That's the third one. Not sure if this one's tasty, though. It looks just like a kiwi fruit. Yeah, very soft. We've also found a ray. How did this ray die? It doesn't look like it just stranded. We're on sandy ground here. Look, there's a venomous spine. Careful. Okay, bro. There's even a cord tied to the spine. Cause of death unknown. Forget it. Let's move on. No, leave it. How do we cross here? This looks like a bulge. Yet there's also a hole inside. I'll dig and see what it is. Ah! A conch. What kind? It's another Neptune whelk. There are so many of these. One after another. Hey, there's a trail here. A conch right here. What kind of conch? This one's a murex. Bag it. I see another one, friends. There's a small hole here, and it's bulging beside it. That's definitely it. See that shell? Wow. Another Neptune whelk. I've spotted a lot of them. There might be big ones here. Let's keep looking. Joey probably picked up several more. He keeps saying there are tons over there. So many. Are they big? They're all about this size. All about this size. Yeah, loads of conchs. Let's see the haul. Friends, look. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wow. Unfortunately, at this size, they basically don't have pearls. Only ones as big as a head might have pearls. Let's pick 3 to eat. Okay, no pearls, so no waste. 1, 2, 3, let's go. I'll send the rest of you home. I've already prepped these 3 conchs. No pearls for sure. Now I'm thinking of slicing them for a quick stir-fry for Nana. First, we'll blanch them. To remove the slime, then slice them up. Good, almost ready to plate. Looks delicious. Tasty, right, Joey? Have a bite. So good, Tender, really tasty. No pearls this time, but it's a great start. With so many small ones around, I think the big ones should be nearby. Let's grab a late-night bite. No problem. Okay, bro. Being here is all about eating seafood with you. If you've seen my earlier videos, you know, Joey's been to the Four Kings Islands, and we did the clean plate challenge in Oman. Chewy, you do the dishes. Okay, I'll wash up. All right, friends, we're heading back into the sea. Big conchs come out to feed at night. So chances are better then. But the Atlantic is really cold now. Only 20 degrees Celsius. Shuyu, are you afraid? No problem. No problem. It's a brand new challenge for me, too. Let's do it. Joyu is a beast. No dive pants, and he's wearing my wetsuit. So cold. The water's freezing. Well, we're here anyway. So let's go for it. 1, 2, 3! So murky. This water, my goodness. Cold is one thing, but it's murky too. Let's grab a bag. We'll keep searching. You good, Joey? Okay. All right, let's keep looking. I thought big conchs like to feed on sand. But after a long search, no luck. I did find a cuttlefish, so I'll take what I can get. The water's just too cold, and I don't know how long I can last. I don't want to go home empty-handed. That cuttlefish swam so far and kept inking. Feels different from the ones in Oman. Should be tasty. Besides the cuttlefish, I found a curious toadfish. When it senses danger, it keeps croaking. Hey, that seems to be a toadfish. Friends, shortly after I put the toadfish in the net, I actually found a very large Neptune whelk. Just an empty shell. Got my hopes up. Good grief. Forget it. Let's keep searching. Then I spotted a torpedo ray. The kind that really shocks you. So we just looked and moved on. But I did take this European sea bass. Yes, you heard right. The fish is literally called European sea bass. Looks just like a sea bass. First time I've seen one. Should be delicious. Bag it. We've been here nearly an hour, and both Joe Yi and I are shivering. I kept missing the cuttlefish over and over. Finally, I used my secret move, grappling, and caught the cuttlefish. Bare-handed capture. So slippery. Ah! Got it. Friends, we can't take it anymore. Even our lips are trembling. Let's head back. It's freezing. Today, the Atlantic water temperature really taught me a lesson. We dove for less than an hour, and I was chilled. I'd planned to stay down for 2 hours. I think this fish is called a toadfish. I forget. Anyway, 4 fish total. Let's hurry back to the tent. You go. Friends, tonight's pearls are a wash. We'll pin our hopes on tomorrow. I need to save my strength. We fight again tomorrow. Good night, friends. So you up you get. It's 7 o'clock. I'll drive. A little after 7. Careful. Okay, Joey, friends. We finished breakfast. Now Joe Yi and I are off to look for pearls again. We didn't find big conchs last night, so today we'll try another spot and see if it brings a surprise. Let's go. This water isn't just cold. I doubt we can dive for 3 hours. Even 1 hour will be tough. That's my way. If you get cold later, just tell me and head back first. It really is cold here. Let's move. Dear friends, look at the Atlantic water. It's murky. Visibility is maybe 2 meters. And I haven't seen any coral. Don't tell me we'll be skunked today. So shallow. I swam out from there and it's still this shallow. The wind's too strong. Let's check farther ahead. After searching a while here, we saw nothing, just one big jellyfish. And I have no idea how to eat jellyfish. It's mainly too big. Hauling it back would be tiring. I'll just take a look. This jellyfish is huge, right? Wow, what a giant jellyfish. First time I've seen one this big. Onward, onward. After swimming past the jellyfish, our luck turned. I spotted a big cluster of lobsters here, and my adrenaline shot straight up. A whole den of lobsters and an octopus. A whole den of lobsters. At first I wanted to spear them, but after seeing their hiding terrain, I came up with a new approach. Grab them with both hands and see how many big lobsters I can catch that way. Three lobsters at once! Joey, that's awesome. Faye, wow. First time catching lobsters. Like this, ha ha ha. One reached back and I pulled out 3. Okay, but after I did that, the big ones scattered and hid, leaving only a few small ones inside. So I had to give up. Here I drove a toadfish out from a rock crevice. Same kind as last night. Breakfast. Was this fish? It tastes great. So I'll take it. Friends, what's going on today? I came for pearls, but I found another huge lobster nest. Fine. Pearls can wait. Let's catch more lobsters to take back. I've heard cold water lobsters are especially sweet. There are a lot, huh? Maybe 70 or 80 of them. So many inside. Be careful. Just reach in and you can feel a lobster. And you know what? The lobsters here are actually famous. If you make a big commotion, they all scatter again. So I only take a couple from spots I've already worked. Just 2. I'm guessing the cold water and poor visibility in the Atlantic. Keep locals from diving. So the big lobsters are everywhere. Look, I barely swam. And soon found a 3rd lobster den. So many. A 3rd den, and in such shallow water, too. There are tons. People must not be catching them. so many. Finally, loads of them. This is the most lobsters I've ever seen. Yes, there are just too many big lobsters here. Later, I barely searched and still found 2 more dens. But I'm not greedy. Once I caught enough to eat, I stopped. Plenty of lobsters? Tons, okay, bro, way too many. I mean, look at this. There are many more below. I've seen I don't know how many dens. So many. All right, let's head back. Friends, even movies wouldn't go this far. I'd already given up, but on the way back, I actually found another big conch. Friends, on the way back, we finally spotted a very large conch. This Neptune whelk is truly huge. Several times bigger than the ones we found on the beach yesterday. Only conchs this old and big have a chance of containing pearls. Wow, ha ha ha! It's gigantic. Friends, I had already given up. And I still caught one this big. Compare it with my head. Wow, ha ha ha! What incredible luck. Let's go. Keep heading back. Friends, I've spotted another ancient giant conch. A second one on the way back. Chewy, come pick it up. Okay, bro. Okay. The conch is about 1 meter deep. But Joey has put on a lot of weight. The heavier you are, the more buoyant you get. So picking up this conch is actually tricky. Couldn't hold it. Too slippery. Here, okay, bro, nice. Take it. Big or not? Ah, let's hope there's a pearl inside, right? Okay, let's head back. Haha, Joey can't get up. Can't get up? Coming, coming! Whoa, haha, whoa. Just hugging this conch. Same routine as always. Friends, let's check today's haul. Look, this big conch is trying to crawl away. Isn't it huge? Compare it with my fist, my gosh. I'd guess the meat alone is about 3 to 3.5 kilograms, judging by the heft. When we went out today, I thought we'd only find lobsters. Didn't expect to bag 2 giant conchs on the way back. Fingers crossed. We open them up and find pearls. That'd be perfect. Wow, 2 of them already fill the bucket. Good grief, wow. So heavy. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Phew. 12 lobsters in under an hour. And we weren't even really trying, just grabbing whatever. Okay, the lobsters have filled the bucket too. Let's go. Friends, we just changed clothes. Now let's see if there are pearls. How do we open this? Wow, so hard. This shell. Where's the pearl? Haven't felt one yet. No pearl in the first one. Searched for ages. What a pity. It's such a big one. Here's the second conch. Also nothing. Nope, definitely nothing. Such a shame. Opened 2 and didn't get a single pearl. Guess we'll just take them back and stir-fry them. Friends, doesn't this conch meat look like Loewe's latest handbag? So pretty! But just as I was about to light the fire, I spotted a scorpion. Is it venomous? That scorpion. Friends, the fire's going. Time to make our lobster lunch. I'll grill 4 and take the rest back. As for the conch, I'll slice just 1. And look, there's already so much. The conch meat is especially thick. Cheese-baked lobster and the conch meat plain. Strangely, why is the conch meat bubbling with milky juices as it grills? Hear that sound? Is the conch squeaking? All cooked. Yi, ready to eat. Cheesy lobster. Not bad for my grilling, right? Fantastic. I'm diving in. Let's eat. Delicious, delicious. Wow, Atlantic lobsters are amazing. The conch meat's a little charred. So hot! Yi, the conch. Good. Let me try. Like a cracker. Crispy and tasty. Crispy outside, tender inside. Friends, don't mind the char on the conch. Inside it's very tender. Super tasty. This bite is unreal. Honestly, cold water seafood just tastes better. So good. Before coming here, I had no idea Atlantic seafood was this delicious. Every piece is so plump. It's so good I can't stop. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please like, follow, and comment. Bye-bye.